This is Big Dog. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is in this movie called Rampage. Now, a lot of people remember this was an old game. I had it on, was that Sega Genesis I had this on? I had it on one of those game consoles. It was an old game console. And a lot of people remember it's like basically like King Kong, like, it wasn't no Pacific monsters, but they was like giant monsters.
Yeah.
Like King Kong, Godzilla, another dinosaur, and I can't remember what the monsters was, but that was the game, and used to like wreck buildings and shit, right?
Yeah.
And what was the concept of the game? You had to wreck the buildings for points, or
I don't even remember. Like I only knew one dude that had the game,
yeah,
and like we could only play it when his mom wasn't home.
Yeah, I remember wrecking buildings. I remember people. It was humans, and they used to try to run, but you can eat the people. Like if you wanted to, you can just like let them run to safety, or you can just grab them and eat them. But I think you get your points by wrecking the buildings.
A more innocent time.
So I mean, I don't know how they made a movie out of this, but the game was super popular.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, everybody loved this game. So I'm not sure what the hell the plot was, because I don't remember what the game plot was. I just remember just destroying the building. So I can't remember what the hell was the purpose of it. And it's going to be from a human standpoint. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's going to be somebody fighting these monsters or something.
Who knows?
Which is kind of fucked up, because the monsters were the main characters in the game.
Yeah.
So they're going to just take a back seat to the Rock.
Unless he's the monster.
Please don't give me a transformation thing.
And it turned out the real monster was man the whole time.
So we're going to go ahead and watch this trailer and get a little reaction for it. So without further ado, Rampage trailer.
It's weird. You like hang out with animals more than people.
Yeah, well, animals get me. I rescued George when he was 2 years old. George never would have survived on his own.
He definitely trusts you.
Last night, George was 7 feet and weighed 500 pounds. George, you okay, buddy? You're scared. It's okay. This morning, he's 9 feet, pushing 1,000. What's happening to my friend?
Are you familiar with genetic editing? Changes will be incredibly unpredictable.
Is he the only one?
Oh, you didn't know about the 30-foot wolf? Hell of a day, huh? Science experiments falling from the sky.
Having George on that plane is a big mistake.
I think we'll be all right.
Let's go save the world. It's coming back to me. It's coming back. You have to evacuate Chicago. George didn't ask for this. They're gonna put him down. That's not happening.
Is there something in the river?
I was just thinking the only thing that's missing right now is a giant crocodile.
Man. What a rip.
What the hell was that?
Man, they just all right, we back. We just watched Rampage with starring The Rock. What you think about that, man?
I'm still pissed off at the end of that. Like, I'm like, oh shit, what is it?
Maybe it was like the video was messed up or something.
I
They was
don't
gonna redo it or something.
But we got The Rock, who's now best buddies with a very large
Albino gorilla. Right. It looked like San Andreas, and I'm like, is this supposed to be like in the same universe as San Andreas?
I don't know, like, because it's
They might as well do
made
that.
by the same guy, right? Like the same director.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So same
and Rock
director.
looked like the fucking same character. I mean, I know he just got no facial hair or whatever, but with their headset on, it's just like,
You know,
okay, you
and they
pretty
got him
much.
they got him in a helicopter.
Yeah.
You know,
With the same headset on, I feel like, okay, damn, you
like
are the same character.
it's like, you know what was missing from that movie we made, San Andreas? Some giant monsters.
Yeah, they might as well keep it in the same universe. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I
It's
mean-
like first earthquake, now this.
Just one easy day. You know, but it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like much.
Yeah, I was. What you think about the monsters?
I mean, the giant ape was basically a white King Kong.
Yeah, I mean the ape looked pretty good. The wolf didn't look so hot to me.
Man, what was up with that thing? It looked
They didn't really show it. They probably not be done with the CGI on it, but they didn't show it really a close up. You know,
Yeah.
it looked like they kept every shot it was sold was like from a distance.
yeah.
And-
It looked messed up though. Like not even just like because it looked like it had some bone plating on its face.
What I saw something like look like some extra on it or whatever, but
Yeah.
I mean it is giant, so who knows what else.
But it
could
also
happen.
looked like extremely emaciated. Like it looked like its stomach had been hollowed out and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
The crocodile looked cool.
Yeah, yeah, but the whole thing was supposed to be the gorilla, I guess, and
The
I
Rock's
guess
best friend.
his rampageness is gonna come from him just stumbling around the city. So what's the
Yeah.
just so
Like we got to see him wreck 2 buildings.
I know.
And neither one of those was.
I
on
feel like
purpose.
that's gonna be it because I feel like they're trying to make us sympathetic to George, and when
No, George is one of the good ones.
right and they can't have him killing people even by accident, or we gonna be like, well, shit, fuck George. He didn't kill like 80
But,
people.
you know,
and shit.
this is the way I feel every time I see that one of these kinds of video games, like especially a lot of the older ones where it's like there's no hero to it. It's just you're this thing and you're doing this thing. You know, a lot of those older video games are just that simplistic. You know, this is your guy. This is what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you try to take one of those games and make a movie out of it, you have to add a lot to it to make the plot movie worthy.
I know. I mean, like I said,
Like
the game,
Battlefield. I mean, Battleship.
Yeah, yeah. Good analogy. The game didn't have much of a plot, so it was like they was reaching by doing this. I just think they want to show off some cool effects or whatever.
Yeah, that and they been running out of ideas. So
Right, and by having a Rock in there is probably because I guess the producers and whatever director just like, okay, we got our familiar star. Rock is becoming like
a go-to.
a big blockbuster superstar now. He's actually turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger. And you know, and I remember on what's the name of that on Rundown, the movie he made back in like 2003, I believe, when he first started to switch over to acting, and Schwarzenegger was in that movie. Actually made a little guest appearance and came to him and was like, "Good luck, kid." And they just like left it alone with that, saying like, "Okay, he gonna pass the torch to the Rock. He gonna be the action guy. And he's becoming that dude."
Yeah. You know, whatever action movie you got, you know, it's like, well, The Rock will do it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be in Jumanji, so you know he's
Right.
open.
So yeah, it's cool. It looks like it's gonna be San Andreas 2. They should just call it San Andreas 2 Rampage. I'll be on board with that.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
And I don't know, something mutated them and made them big. Okay, I can buy that. Whatever.
Some alien artifact or whatever.
Right, I can buy that. But what I don't like is making it a good, sympathetic gorilla.
Yeah.
Because the whole time, everybody else gonna want to try to destroy it, and the Rock gonna be trying to save it. I don't know. And like I said, the rampage in this is just gonna be him stumbling Oh God, I got it now. The wolf is gonna be fucking shit up, and then the gorilla is gonna have to come and stop the wolf. So they gonna like, kind of like how they do the Godzilla thing.
Yeah.
Where he's helping us. You know.
I mean, it's a shame he just stepped on my house, but at least he didn't let that thing eat me.
But you know what? I guess I can get behind it. Because I was trying to rationalize in my head, how the hell The Rock gonna convince everybody else, oh, that's my friend, don't hurt him. Are you crazy? But if the wolf started killing people and then he come and fight the wolf, then he'd be like, that's our only chance of stopping the other monsters.
Well, we can cancel that nuke. We'll just let the giant ape kill it.
Or as they say on Godzilla, let them fight. So, yeah, it looked cool. Looked like another summer blockbuster kind of deal, but, it's something. So we're going to move on. We got another trailer to knock off with.